This is number 3 in Concept 1, Vector Analysis. And the problem asks you to break the following vectors into their respective x and y components. Each vector has a magnitude of 25 newtons. So this vector is 25 newtons. So let's break it up into the x and y components. And when you're drawing these, just think of like you're drawing the x and y axes on a regular plane like in math. So here's our x component, and then our y component. Alright, there those are. So to solve for, let's begin with the x component, and we're going to use basic trig. So for x, we are going to use cosine. And we're going to use cosine because cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So we have adjacent over hypotenuse. So we're going to use the cosine of 8 degrees equals x over 25 newtons. So you're going to plug in the cosine of 8 degrees into your calculator and then multiply that by 25 newtons, and you should come out with an answer of 24.76 newtons. And there's our x component. Now for the y component, we're going to do something very similar, except instead of cosine, we are going to use sine. And this is because sine is opposite over adjacent, and we have opposite over adjacent. So we're going to do the sine of 8 degrees equals y over 25 newtons. So you're going to put in the sine of 8 degrees into your calculator and multiply that number by 25, and you should come out with an answer of 3.48 newtons. So we have our x component of 24.76 newtons and our y component of 3.48 newtons.